Hello Aquarius, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly love and romance reading for February 8th to the 14th. Today I'm using the Tarot Mucha Tarot deck. That's M-U-C-H, Tarot Mucha Tarot deck. And then I'm going to clarify with some oracle cards. As usual, I will pull the cards, I'll place them, and I'll tell you the significance of their placements when I do, as I go. All right, let me give it a little bit more of a shuffle, and then I'll cut the deck. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Aquarius in love and romance for February 8th to the 14th, please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Aquarius, February 8th to the 14th. All right, I'm going to cut the deck. All right, the first card is you, Aquarius. Beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Second card is your love interest. 10 of Pentacles. Amazing. Fantastic. Now, your situation. Beautiful. Happy home. 4 of Wands. Now, please don't make this negative. Let's see. Outcome. 5 of Swords. Okay, how you feel about them? King of Wands. How they feel about you? Page of Wands. Your challenge or obstacle? 7 of Swords. Their challenge or obstacle is the Chariot. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we've got 10 of Swords. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so this might involve a marriage situation for you, Aquarius. You may be married just because Queen of Pentacles is wifey in the deck, okay? She's the one who is like the earthly version of the Empress. She could be, usually it's a sign, the sign of Capricorn for the Queen of Pentacles, or it could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is not the case. It doesn't have to be. This is representing an energy of someone who is financially abundant, a matriarch, powerful, hard-earned success, knows the value of a dollar, knows how to create a beautiful home, beautiful children, nurturing them, feeding them, giving to the community. Someone who is deeply entrenched, not just like with benefiting herself and her family, but for others. That's the Queen of Pentacles. She brings home the bacon and she can cook it. Okay, so she's someone who's fantastic. Now, if you mess with her stuff, she doesn't like it. Okay, she's very much someone who likes to know where everything's at, you know, what stores are running low, what's good, where, you know, she's someone who's got her eye on everything at once when it has to do with her kingdom, her home, her community, whatever. Now, for your energy, you got 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles is the completion of the Pentacles of the Pentacle sign. Okay, this is about great wealth, legacy, lineage, deep roots, culture. All of these things are important to you. This can be about inheritance. So you might have been coming into an inheritance, okay, that's going to change things for you. 10 of Pentacles. Now, 10 of Pentacles in love and romance is a family. When you marry into this family, it's like, you know, a big deal. You have to consider, when you consider who you pick, someone who's going to blend in and fit properly, not just in your relationship, but with your family and your beliefs, culture, all that stuff. Okay, so that's 10 of Pentacles. Unless it's something that literally has to do with an inheritance. So the situation is 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is a happy home. It's stability, building on a solid foundation. It's marriage, weddings, rites of passage like that, or graduations, things like that. It's a celebratory card. It's that home that everybody goes to for Christmas, and you know, you guys always throw dinners, and it's like the family, that the couple that is, you know, the ideal that everybody looks up to. So the outcome though is that there's 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is a crap card. Okay, Five of Swords is taking advantage. This is winning at all costs. This is where even if you win, you don't feel like it's a win because you feel kind of grossed out with yourself for being a little bit shady. So, in terms of love and romance, it could be if something cruel was done or something wrong was done to you or them, where if you ask for forgiveness, forgiveness not being granted because it was such a vicious, brutal kind of one-sided win. So let's see where this is coming from for this happy home and all this. Okay, so how you feel about them is the King of Wands. You think that there's someone who is, you know, strong, able to manifest. If on the higher vibration of King of Wands, it could be someone extremely charismatic, magnetic, charming, attractive, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone who's very inspiring, inspired, likes to create. Everywhere they go, they see things that they can manifest. On a mundane level, it could be like an older man who does construction. Okay? So as far as how they see you, it's Page of Wands. Page of Wands is someone who they see you as, perhaps you're younger than they are. Page of Wands is someone very easily excitable. Okay, they're like a kid in terms of you can easily distract them because they're interested in one thing and then they lose interest, then they go on to something else and they lose interest. So how they see you is perhaps maybe you're just in the learning stages of what they're doing for work. Perhaps you are easily distracted or you get all caught up in new creative ventures. Like today you're into painting, tomorrow you want to like decorate, and the next day you want to do something else. Like that kind of an energy. Your challenge or fear, your challenge or obstacle here is like Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is a card of being sneaky. Okay, and there's that sneaky and this is the sneaky. So these two are the sneakies. Okay, so I'm assuming, Aquarius, that this is coming from you because I don't see any sneaky stuff on their side. This is the outcome and then this is your challenge. So the Seven of Swords on a lower polarity, it could be about skimming money from the till. Perhaps here, like waiting to cash in on, you know, their good luck. Perhaps taking something that's not yours. And on a higher vibration, it could be after you've dealt with the Six of Swords, which comes before the Seven, which is leaving a toxic situation, then the Seven of Swords, when you're trying to try different things to see what works. And perhaps that's what they feel about you, that you don't really know what you're doing yet, okay? You don't really know, you haven't sorted out everything in terms of what you want out of life or whatever, I don't know. Because the Seven of Swords is showing that, like, that's when you go to that new town or wherever it is that you escape from that toxic situation from, and then you're trying different things to see what you're good at. You're talking to different people to see, like, where you fit in. And you need to figure that out. And it's not always easy. It's not always going to be a hit, right? So there's like that kind of aspect to it as well. For their challenge or obstacle is the Chariot card. And Chariot is all about confidence, conviction, moving forward, travel. Can do with like on a, again, mundane level, a car. But really, as a major arcana here, it's showing that this is a challenge for them to have that courage and confidence in your relationship and to move forward. Okay, because they think that you're not all together, like that you don't have your stuff all together yet, basically. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we got Ten of Swords, and Ten of Swords is a brutal ending. It's a painful ending, whether that be from like a lot of fighting. But I don't see that because you guys have a stable home. So whatever has been done here with the sneakiness or the unfairness, if it comes to light, it looks like it's going to be, you know, the ending of that. Okay, so let's just pull some oracle cards to see. I'm going to pull Denise Lynn's Gateway Oracle cards. Can we get a card, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please. What does Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know about love and romance here for the 8th to the 14th in this reading? What does Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know? Okay. We have manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true, and flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. Okay, so I'm going to leave those both here. Check on the bottom as well. Hearing messages from Spirit. I'm a clear channel for messages from Spirit. And this card is just about having, being really in tune with Spirit right now. Having clear channeled messages, not only from Spirit and the Divine, but from your ancestors. So let me read manifesting dreams. It says, life goes in cycles. There is a time for planting seeds and a time for harvesting bounty. Right now is your time for harvesting. Your innermost dreams and desires are manifesting. Don't stop the flow by doubting the process. All is unfolding according to your highest good. Is there more? Yes. The universe wants you to know the seeds of desires you planted so long ago, perhaps even before this life, are coming to fruition. Sometimes it's simply a matter of being still, opening your heart and knowing that you deserve your dreams to come true. You are worthy of greatness, and you have the ability to manifest your deepest and most heartfelt wishes. Timing is everything, and the moment is ripe for those lingering desires to be realized. The bounty of the universe is pouring into your life. Questions to ask yourself. What do I truly desire? Is there anything I need to release in order to reach my dreams? What steps can I take to help my heartfelt wishes come true in life? All right, and then there's flying free. Be daring, cast aside conventions and restrictions, dance, laugh, explore, go beyond your predictable behavior and say yes to life. By doing so, you support others in finding their wings. The universe wants you to know you're not on the planet to live a mundane and ordered life. You're here to grow, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also moments to fling your arms to the heavens, choose life on your terms, clear out mental and emotional fog, and move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. Questions to ask yourself. Am I truly on the pathway to greater freedom? How can I free myself from limiting beliefs and habits? Is it possible that I need to free myself from something or someone? How might this card represent my soul's cry for freedom? Okay, so maybe perhaps they're talking about, when you do these kind of things that are questionable or, causes conflict, because some part of you doesn't want to be there, or some part of you, wants to lash out about what you're feeling. All right, so let's get some love oracle cards now. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. All right, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. Honeymoon is on the bottom, but I'm just going to look at reconciliation. It just opened right to it. Oh my goodness. Okay. This card indicates that an ex-lover may be re-entering your life. An ex-lover, that's what it is. And if they find out, oh my goodness. Okay, so the first person you think of is likely who it will be. The purpose of this reconciliation is to achieve healing and closure with respect to your past. You will understand more about yourself and see your relationship patterns more clearly. You'll also take responsibility for the role you played in the relationship's drama, which will free you from the tyranny of unforgiveness. Reconciliations are ultimately about taking care of unfinished business. This card could also mean making peace with a family member or friend. Each relationship is a sacred learning experience, so be open to this reunion's lessons and blessings. Ultimately, all healings help your love life and every other part of your world. Ooh, that's what that is. A reunion. Reconciliation. Someone from your past, an ex-lover. That's what it's saying. That's what this fuss is about. Okay. Let's pull another love oracle card. This is Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Can we please get one more love oracle card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please. It's for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please. Can we get one more card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance, please. February 8th to the 14th. I'll take it. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Let's leave that here. And on the bottom, physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. All right. So maybe that's what that is, because physical touch is important. It's showing that there hasn't been much of that going on with somebody you're with, because it's just been like a very happy home. All right. Let's see. Perhaps the person you're with has been very busy. I don't know. The second final deck. This is our spiritual guidance, okay? This is going to be a card pulled from the Earth Warriors Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild. Thank you. Let's pull a card here. Can we get some spiritual guidance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please. What does Aquarius need to know? Can we get a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th, please? All right. Beautiful. Pacha Karmak, nourishment of the soul. Let's see what this is about. Looks very Aztec-y. All right. Can you see? Yes. On the bottom we have Elhaz, divine might foretold. Okay, let's read about this card here, number 32. Now this deck has a lot, okay? So I'm only going to read the inner reading part. And if you want to Google it, because honestly you should, there's such fantastic information and messages and a healing process for how to deal with those issues. Again, this is the Earth Warriors Oracle card. So let's read this. This is for Pacha Karmak, nourishment of the soul. In a reading, explore and experiment with nutritional wisdom which suits your body at this time. Understand that it may change over time. Remember that caring for the needs of your body is more important and spiritually mature than trying to force your body to meet the expectations of a belief system outside of yourself. Don't starve yourself of what you need on any level of your being, including peace, solitude, love, time spent in spiritual communion, artistic expression, and nutrition. Answers are coming for your questions about all forms of nourishment, including nutrition, so do not give up when you are so close to finding your way. If you have been struggling with your needs being met on some level, a blessing is given to help you into more nourishing and abundant situations in all areas of your life. So we got don't starve yourself, right? Whether it be nutrition, arts, any aspect of your life, right? Well, let's just list them again. Where does it say? Peace, solitude, love, time spent in spiritual communion, artistic expression, and nutrition. So because the Queen of Pentacles, aside from someone who's, very, very maternal and loving and generous and nurturing, if it's a mom, it's saying that, if you've been wifey and you've been mom and you've been depriving yourself of so many things because you've been that house that's always maintaining that solid foundation, okay? Trying to figure out where you fit, trying to perhaps get something for yourself now. There's somebody who's coming back to remind you of what you used to be like, okay? And it might feel really good. So here it's saying, whatever it is that you've been trying to fit into another kind of role, don't starve yourself of other things that will nourish your soul. Now, I'm not telling you to cheat, right? I'm just saying that's what it's saying. I'm not saying anything else. All right. So, Did we get the Whispers of Love? Yes, we did. The final card is going to be a daily healing card from Ina Siegel or Ina Siegel. I'm not sure. I gotta Google this. Can we get one last message, please? Thank you so much. Can we get one last message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 8th to the 14th? This is for, oh, okay. Take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe. Ay. Okay, so, you know, just saying though, if you do have a happy home, if you've already done this and you feel a lack somewhere in your life, okay? If your partner doesn't really respect you or whatever the case may be, it has to be an honest discussion, couples therapy, all that stuff to be worked out. I am not condoning cheating. I really am not. I'm just saying, like, this is funny, like reconciliation, someone from your past, ex-lover. It's when, you know, somebody who's been giving, right? Until like they've exhausted themselves, and all of a sudden they get reminded of something else, like when they felt awake, vibrant, you know, young, alive, and all that kind of thing. And with this card of Pacha Karmic, it's saying like not to deprive yourself, and to, in a way, just saying take care of yourself. Fill your cup first before you can fill other people's cups. But that doesn't mean do something, you know, totally unjust, because it's saying take responsibility though for every thought and feeling that you put out, because it can change the whole universe. It's that big. All right, there it is. That's your reading, Aquarius. I'll have your next week's reading up after these readings. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.